And hi, Burger. Hello, I am back and alive. And hi, Kingman. And hi, Spurka. How are you guys? I need to put some music on. Give me a minute before I start drinking. Wait. I'm already drunk on food. I'm not even kidding. Like, I feel drunk, but I haven't started drinking. I just feel drunk on food. Let's put some cute music. How are you guys? Doing good? Eating well? Drinking water? Staying hydrated? I hope you guys are. Better be. And hi, Stuffed Crust. Thank you for joining. Hello. Thank you for liking the stream. Welcome back. I like not waiting to go back on AniLive, but what a great way to get back on AniLive with alcohol. Ali, welcome. Thank you for joining. Lone Wolf, hello. Thank you for liking the stream. And have a great day. Welcome. The follow function is so full. I missed you guys too. Luigi Man, welcome. Thank you for joining. I missed you guys too. The break did me great. Thank you for the hearts, Lone Wolf. But I did miss streaming quite a bit. That's a lot. Oh shoot. That's a lot. Thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you for following me. I put a little bit too much drink in my drink. Thank you, Lone Wolf. The rest helped. Mr. Peanuts, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Gonna be going to physical therapy. Good luck. I hope it goes well. Don't worry, I'll still be here probably when you come back. You guys can hear me pour my drink. Hee. I had the craziest nightmare last night. It was terrifying. I withstood the apocalypse with Clotho that turned into my city spirit best friend at the It was so weird. Like, I don't know what I was doing, but I was like parking my teacher's car in a garage. And basically were tornadoes coming. The sky was red. And then I had to basically lock myself up in my house. And I had to survive death games. It was basically the apocalypse. It was horrible. Never again, please. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you. I do remember my dreams pretty well. I think it's because I took the habit of writing them down when I woke up. In this case, I didn't like write it down. I was just like, this was horrifying. I need to remember this. I need to tell the loop about this. It was too crazy to be real. So yeah, basically I had to survive a death game. It was terrifying. It was literally the end of the world. There were tornadoes everywhere. My house was walking. Like, it literally moved like Baba Yaga's house. And it stood in line with neighborhoods, like the neighborhood village, basically. In the line, it was so strange. Why did I have like a huge screen telling me to follow the rules of the games? It's okay. Thank you for the buy, Sim. Thank you. Good luck with physical therapy. I think it had like wooden legs, more like Hal's Moving Castle type beat. But it was super weird. Whenever in doubt, find me. I'll take care of the rest. Cock shotgun. Always the shotgun. I ate too much, so life didn't make sense for like a good 30 minutes. But I'm doing good. I hope you guys are also doing good. I slept well last night, despite having a crazy nightmare. Um, I got some tea, but thank you for the burger. Nom, 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 nom. I'm gonna, while I'm at it, because I'm done pouring my drink, I'm gonna go on burger posting too. Hi, burger. I see you now. Um, uh, how are you doing, burger? Thank you for restreaming me today. What kind of tea? We'll get into that once I get a little bit too drunk. Once I get a little bit more drunk, I will get into the tea. I need to think carefully what I'm going to say. I wanted to go on a rant because you guys know how I love to rant. I do agree with you. Why am I? My Wi-Fi died. I am always up to mischief. Always. It is better to eat more than necessary before drinking, but it also means I might be more resistant to alcohol because of it. Also, hi Putty, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Hi. Yeah. I am currently energized. I was extremely tired before I started the live, and now I'm like extremely high energy. That scared me. Wow. There's a half naked kid approaching the lake. I'm scared. Um, let's talk about my week break, my week long break. I took the time to draw. I showed one of my drawings on YouTube recently, and I've acquired, thanks to my spirit friend that also draws, more brushes. Hi, JB. Thank you for liking the stream. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. The break was good. It was really nice to take like a little step back and stop thinking and actually go touch grass. But I think I basically, when I went out and touched some grass, I walked for like 8,800 steps. So the day after that, my hips were hurting and my legs were hurting. Everything was like numb. It was so numb. It hurt. It was hurting. Um, I also took the time to draw, like I said. Found some new brush thanks to my friend. So I'm trying them out and I'm really enjoying it. Everyone struggles to touch grass. I'm a hermit. I might be in the forest, but I don't get out that much. Also, Kyria, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. I did climb stairs. I did climb stairs, not cross. That's the thing. How are you doing, Kira? Kyria. How are you doing? But it's okay. It's okay. And I'm saying I touched grass. I'm more like touched asphalt because I was in the city. But cool thing is that I walked around. I grabbed a drink. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Grabbed a drink and then I think with my friends we stayed out until we arrived at like 5:30 p.m. and went out until like 11:30. So I was home by midnight, basically. Midnight or 12:30 a.m., something like that. And I ate ice cream, and I was very happy about that. I haven't had ice cream in a while. You're always active, Mr. Peanuts. I wish I could be like that. The thing is that I'm kind of scared of sunlight for multiple reasons. I do like sunlight, but my one issue with sunlight would be skin cancer. When I'm going out without any type of sunscreen, I immediately think skin cancer, and that stresses me out a lot. I don't know. I don't know if it was cooler than America. Also, hi Tethra. Welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? I appreciate it. You guys will carry me. You're drinking too? W. Drink responsibly, guys. And don't drink if you're under the legal age in your country, by the way. I do not encourage you to drink at all, but yeah. Oh, yeah, that's very warm, Kingman. That's very warm. Thankfully, when I went out, it was like way cooler than that. It was like withstandable, I would say. It wasn't that hot, thankfully. That would be a legit concern if I was touching grass every day, indeed, but I am not. And I'm the type to, when I go to the city, cover myself up a lot. And like I said, most of the time I do tape my ears back as well because, people are not very kind to elves now nowadays. They want to touch my ears and I don't want them to touch them. No, no touchy. Thunderstorm near you? Oh, I hate it. The humid weather and like you feel like you cannot breathe because it's too hot, but it's not even sunny is the worst. It's the worst. I totally feel you. Hopefully you will have some air soon. You endorse hickey maxing, Spurka? Good, me too. But it's not an excuse. It's an actual concern of mine. Like I'm terrified of like my skin burning and aging super fast. Oranojma, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna call you Ore from now. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? And no matter what, you just feel icky. Like a shower. Yeah. You sweat a lot, so you feel like we have a term in the south of France for this. It's called pigué. It's when you're sticky because of the sweat. So yeah, I totally get that. Piggy. Yeah, kind of like the peg word. Yes, exactly like that. Oren or Oreno. Okay. Howdy, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good today. Oreno, welcome. We just got over a heat wave. Record-breaking amount of tornadoes. Oh no, I dreamt of tornadoes, Mr. Peanuts. I don't want tornadoes. Tornadoes scare me. Piggy. Like Peguer, but PEG basically. The feeling of being sticky because of your sweat is piggy. Do I sing in French at all? It happens sometimes, but I'm not a big fan of French music. Like it's hard for me to find French songs that I enjoy. Lots of tornadoes lately. Please stay safe, guys. Icy Cats, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. We drinking in here. We drinking and babbling. That was a little bit bitter. Ugh. Sometimes I forget that tequila is bitter, which means not enough soft, but it's okay. The drink of choice today is the last one I did for my first drinking collab, which is iced tea with tequila. Yes, it's true that I did sing in French during that collab stuffed crust. If you want a fun fact, Jamie, I'm a big fan of pina colada, despite not liking coconut. But I wouldn't be able to drink pina colada anymore because I tasted like the best pina colada in my life when I was in South Korea in a bar, like a cocktail bar. So now I can't. Yeah, tequila is my drink of choice, my alcohol of choice. It is good. It is good. You can barely feel the tequila. That's the whole point of it. Right now. So you got back to it. You had that too? With pina colada or something else? Because I went into a really, really good bar. The cocktails were super expensive, but worth it. Can kill them. Sold. Yeah, it's very sweet. It's very sweet. You can feel a little bit of bitterness. Bitterness. A little bit of bitterness at the end, but it's very much fine. Also, I have new commissions to work on. Again, I have an emote pack to do for a friend. Um, for their anniversary. I have an album cover to do for another friend of mine, which happens to be American. And this person had not heard me in a while. So when they heard me last time when I called them to know about the commission, they were like, "Is it me or your accent faded away?" Mind you guys, I've been knowing this person for 10 years. So that was very funny. That was very funny to hear. Specifically with pina coladas. Back in New York. New York. I went to some crazy good cocktail place in a room, like 5 drinks. Damn. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it, or no. Sweet tea is sacred. I agree. But I love tea so much. If I want to drink alcohol, I need to mix it with it. Mai Tai. I don't think I know this cocktail. Wait. Let me see what it looks like. Oh, that looks good. Mai Tai is a cocktail made of rum, curacao, orgeat, and lime juice. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I might try it. I might try it. But I know that orgeat does taste a little bit like Ricard, and I don't like Ricard. If you guys don't know about Ricard, it's like a very common drink that we have here. It's basically like some sort of alcoholic syrup that you put with water, and it tastes like orgeat, basically. Mojitos are good. Yes, mojitos are good. But I'm not a fan of rum. Also, I'm done with my first drink, my first glass. I just felt a drop of tequila fall on me. That did not feel good. I know Carla Bruni. Carla Bruni was the wife of Nicolas Sarkozy back then when he was president. I know she's a singer. Look it up. Wow, Jamie, wow. I'm making a cocktail, Swerka, because drinking it straight would be painful for me. Which one by Carla Bruni? Let me check. Which one could you be talking about? If you're happy I'm back, I'm also happy I'm back and able to talk to you guys. I'm very happy about that. Let me check. Oh, I think it's this one. It's so well known. Yeah. Quelqu'un m'a dit. No, you wrote it well. There's no typo in there. W. Honestly, GG, because French is absolutely horrible, disgusting to write. French spelling is disgusting, guys. Honestly, Liquid courage is always appreciated in my case. She has a very soothing voice. Carla Bruni has a very, very soothing voice. Let me see the lyrics. I'm sure it's a romantic song. Oh yeah. Someone told me that you still love me. Is the chorus. My face feels hot. It's the alcohol. Oh, whole life news. Did you guys see the Picoro's new outfit? It's so cute. I'm so jealous. I've still been working on designing my 2.0. I'm still working on that, but I have so much to do. I need to finish Mystic's commission as well. You only have eyes on Pico Mama. I get why. Pico Mama is gorgeous. Gorgeous. What a gorgeous woman. I am jelly. I am jelly because I cannot get in casual clothing. I want casual clothing. Oh, that would be very appreciated, Jamie. Thank you. You can, you know what? I'm responsible. If I feel like I'm too drunk to reply, I will not reply immediately. Sensual. I see. Oh, I haven't seen Marine. Which one is the most recent? My pirate queen. Is it the 5th one? Nightwear? Twitter is drunk just like me. I need the. Why can I not find it? I'm gonna fight someone. I'm gonna fight someone. I'll look it up later. Oh my god, thank you. Oh. Smash! Sorry. Smash! Enjoy your food, by the way, Mr. Peanuts. Smash Marine new outfit. I like the short hair. I really like the short hair. I think it's cute. I don't know what you're talking about. The smash thing is very common for me. It's very common for me. I just usually hold back pretty easily, but I don't feel like holding back right now. I can feel the alcohol coming to my forehead. Yeah, but Marine in general is very cute. The one thing in the black outfit that's too much The first one with the short hair, or the second one? Because on the second one, like I don't see some crazy stuff. Yeah, the slit at the bottom, but it's not too crazy for me. I find it cute, you know. I like that they added the. I like that they added the belly button. Is it bad that I like that? Is it bad that I like that? I think it's cute. No, no, do not create more kinks. Do not invent more kinks that I don't have. I just find it cute. Yeah, the little slit, but it's also in the white one. I like that. I like the pigtails. I like the little pigtails. It's kind of cute too. Yes, sir. I will repost it. I reposted it. No, it's not for licking. Of course not. It feels weird too. It feels weird too. Like who? Like, anybody that has the idea of licking a belly button, don't. Most people are repulsed by it. I find it weird because I think normal people do wash their belly buttons. I do. And when I touch it myself, I get like this little weird sensation that I'm gonna go nauseous. It's so weird. It's so weird. I agree, but I think it really depends because, like, in the end, when you get born, you have like one thing that nobody talks about, which is the belly button roulette, which entirely depends if you have like a umbilical cord of how it's tied. It's not my case because I basically came out of a flower, so I didn't have like an umbilical cord. But for humans, there's like a belly button roulette. As my personal taste, I think it really depends on the person because it can go well on certain person, but most of the time I would say any I feel is better. And I agree, Spurka. I agree, Spurka. Me neither, Jamie. But on some people it goes well. But also for the people that want like belly button piercings, I believe. I don't stare at her stomach too much, so if she has one, it's better when you have an innie to get piercings like that. Hello, Plague Ghetto! Thank you for liking the stream. How are you doing? How are you? Welcome back. Yeah, Mr. Peanuts. Yeah, but like the whole belly button thing really depends on basically how your belly, like your umbilical cord is cut and knotted. But yeah. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm getting drunk. Wait a second. Me neither. Stuffed crust. I don't think I've seen someone with an outie in a while. I want overalls with gardening tools. I want overalls with gardening tools and gloves and my hair tied up. I'm ready for my Stardew Valley cosplay. Nico made, I don't know. A maid, yes. A Nico maid, I'm not sure. McVeigh on a board. Exactly. I love women in uniform, question mark. Okay. I think if I had a police uniform, I think it would suit me well. I think it would suit me well. Police Faye would suit me well. But if you're thinking sexier outfits, quote unquote sexier, I would like to have swims. I would have a swimsuit first. I'm writing this down. I'm writing this down, guys. This will be used against you at a later date. I'm just saying. The Virgin Killer sweater sounds good too. Um, two-piece swimsuit with the frilly parts. I like the frills. I think frills are cute. But I don't have much to show, Sparka. So yeah, I guess you're having tummy. You're having tummy. You have no. There's. I'm flatly after all. Also, hi Red. Welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Emma Woodston Dorid. Writing them down in the corner of my head. Ozian, what a funny man. Ozian is funny. He's a funny guy. Hey, yo, Red. How are you doing? Yeah, I like tummy too. If you want a fun fact, if you had me choose between Mokoko and Fuawa, I would take Mokoko. Because tummy. Alvin Hunter's new form, I figured it out. Quilver. I'm a pacifist, Mr. Peanuts. Mokoko! Was in restroom. Thank you for the cheers! Cheers. Red. I'm drinking tequila. Salud. Gamer. I've probably been just as bad if you had shown up. Yeah. You like Fuo's Fuowa. Fuowa is very chaotic. I find her funny when she's on solo, but I do have a little preference for Mokoko. Mokoko being bullied by her sister, by the way. Yeah. I mean, Mokoko without Fuwawa and Fuwawa without Mokoko is not Fuwamoko anymore. So they have to be together. But I think on their own, they're great as well. Oriepo, welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good today. Currently getting drunk. Why do you get overwhelmed? Do you want to write in chat, Mr. Peanuts? Is this why you tend to get overwhelmed? It is understandable. I mean, every holo has a lot of people watching them, so it can get easily overwhelming, and you can get discouraged. This one is funny. I like to show them and together if I'm funnier. Yeah, Mokoko is adorable. She deserves the pets. Mokoko. That says no. No! I love how she pronounces it. Life by Life Wamako. You don't understand what they say at all, Spurka. At all. Even though I'm not native in English, I tend to be able to understand them. But I'm pretty sure there are other VTubers that I have a hard time understanding. Like Shy Lily. I have a hard time understanding what Shy Lily says. You might have a type. Yes, Jamie. Green women? Fuwawa because she has a softer voice. Yeah, it's true. She's more like the soft one, but unhinged. While Mokoko is the bratty one, but getting bullied. We're usually the soft ones, Jamie. I think that's why. I'm used to small chats. And don't be able to hold a conversation. Yeah, I totally get that, Mr. Peanuts. I totally get that. I think the difference is that when you watch Whole Life, you're there to get entertained. It's like watching a series because like, you can't really interact with them. They do interact a little bit with you, but there's so many people that it's really hard to answer to anybody. So there's more like um, focus on the entertainment itself. Meanwhile, if you watch smaller creators like me or the other Nexans, oh, there's an owl. There's the owl squeaking. Can you guys hear it? Can you guys hear that? It sounds like a squeaky toy, but it's a little. Yeah, it's a little owl. By the way, Faye, remember you said since I'm a pet, what type of pet would I be? I figured out. What would you be? Like Odette. Odette! Odette, give me my mail, please. It sounds very cute. I like it. You guys heard. You guys can hear nature at its finest. Hello, Tayton. Welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Hey. Thank you for liking the stream. Um, Sweet. No, keep singing. Yes. I'm doing good. We are listening to the owl speaking outside. Very cute. I like it. Cinnamon roll, welcome. Thank you for joining. You're doing good. Hi, hi. Hi, Oshino. Profile picture. Great taste. Based. You only learned about VTubers 3 years ago. It was basically earlier than me. No, I feel you, Mr. Peanuts. Well, welcome to AniLive Cinnamon Roll. Thank you for liking the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay here so far. Yeah, I'm personally someone that likes to chat with people and exchange in general. So I do feel like it's pretty cool to be able to build myself from the ground up and have like interesting conversations with the ladies. Right, Spurka, right. I totally agree. 3 years is pretty old now. Like the big boom happened in 2020. A bush baby. What is a bush baby? A galago. Oh, that's cute. Oh, they're so cute. I'm dying. Well, you're always welcome in my chat, Mr. Peanuts. Don't hesitate to chat with me. It's a pleasure. I love chatting with you guys. No, I got it, Jamie. Don't worry, I got what you mean with the bush baby thing. Don't worry, I got it. One day I'll be able to type in chat and reply to your hearts by throwing more hearts at you. Burger, there's a bot in your Twitch chat. GG Burger, that was so fast. I'm still sipping on my iced tea with tequila. I felt tipsy like 2 minutes ago, and now I'm not tipsy anymore. I'm too awake. Yes. I look like I'm sarcastic when I laugh, but I swear I'm not. I'm actually laughing. um, so yeah, I guess we can start moving on to the tea. Um, I can start evoking the tea. What is up with people gossiping about each other when they have a problem about each other? Like when they have problems with each other, when they could simply resolve it with a simple situation, like with a simple conversation. Like I do not get it. Yes, it is. It is, Jamie. I have to refrain myself from mentioning anybody included in there. What's the deal with airplane food? Airplane food is okay, depending on where you go. I think I ate pretty well on the plane to South Korea and back from South Korea, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Like I really don't. Okay, but why is it women that do it, Smirka? Why are it always women? Not to be sexist or anything. Why is it always women? Why is it always women? No, no, Jamie. I'm not someone that like meddles with drama in general. I like throwing hands, Smirka. I personally like throwing hands. I'd rather throw hands or actually, act like an adult and have a proper conversation before anything crazy happens than to go around and just gossip. I really don't get why people would work like that. It is a power play. I do understand your point of view when you say that. But in all honesty, probably because I'm too honest, I don't like to do that. If I want to talk about drama and stuff, I do it with one person that I know will shut the fuck up. Pardon my language, but yeah, because I don't like people getting into my stuff, and nobody likes people getting into their stuff. I feel like Jamie, I swear. No, it's crazy. It's crazy that people don't know how to communicate and like actually act like adults. Like it's the whole thing that is pretty annoying to me, and it's always like that when it comes to drama. Like anywhere on the internet, they just act like freaking high schoolers. They could be 30 years of age, human age, and they would still be acting like high schoolers. And I don't get it. I really don't. Then resolve the conflict with the person you're in conflict with. I don't know, Spurka. It doesn't make sense to me, like to go all around to run around the like beat around the bush and run around the pot when you can just send a message. Hey, can we have a conversation about what happened? Like, it makes me foam at the mouth. It literally makes me foam at the mouth. But like, why? And when it gets out, and people are called out on their BS, they act like victims. They act like victims. They don't They don't take the time to actually analyze their behavior, analyze their patterns, and the things that went wrong, and they act like victims. When really, they're not the people that have been wronged in the scenarios that I can describe. Yeah, but Jamie, honestly, I feel like it is exactly the same thing as the click thing. Hello, Feisty. I'm drinking tequila right now. I hope you're doing good. It's the whole thing. I was saying, like the whole high school mindset goes with the clique mindset, and I don't get why. Like, people are literally out to pull each other down when they could literally help each other and pull each other up, up. It's what is that? Why is there such rivalry, and why is it so toxic? Rivalry, as in not the thing that will make you progress, is like one person will pull you down until you're like under the ground just to push themselves up. And I don't get that. I don't get why people are like that. I don't get why people find it interesting to be fake with each other, when really the whole thing that you guys need in the VTuber sphere, like mutual respect. And it shouldn't matter the numbers that you have. It's more about, it's a human in front of another human, or human-like creature in my case, but spilling out will back you when conflict comes up. And yeah, but it's stupid, because like most of the time people that gossip will turn the thing to their advantage. A lot of people are too much a narcissist. It is true that there's a lot of people that are incapable of changing. That is true. In other words, they're interested in winning. Yes. It's like the what? Sorry, I didn't catch the last word. Sorry, I'm catching up to chat because I babbled a lot. I didn't forget it like that. Yeah, I don't get why it's the opposite. I don't get why it's the opposite, Rico. Why must there be winners and losers? Welcome, Jessica the Cheese Girl. I'm still not at the part where you arrived. Thank you for the follow. You can steal my cheese. I am French. You will enjoy the cheese. I even took it for research, so maybe I shouldn't have any say, but I have to agree. I'm not one that likes to get into conflict. It is on my literal talent page in Nexus. I despise conflict. I despise it. I cannot force people to have a conversation between each other. Like, I cannot force people to have conversation with each other, because sometimes they just hate each other's guts, and it will only end up in them yelling at each other, which doesn't solve the problem. It doesn't. Of course, breakup, and it's why I tend to be like very careful about who I get close to, no matter the place, whether it's internal or external. I tend to be someone that is very reserved, and someone that will like make sure to stay at a certain distance from other people until I feel like they prove that they are not like that. People who like gossip and drama, or people who like attention, yes and no. I do feel like there's a part of it that is indeed power play, trying to take advantage of a situation by basically taking people with the emotions, your emotions, whether you're hurt or not. I want to throw hands. Yes, stuffed crust. It would be so much better if people stopped stabbing each other in the back. And it's something I freaking hate, because I've been stabbed in the back so many times. This is why I have trust issues, guys. Instead of being backstabbing B words, You could simply have a conversation and act like an adult, like a literal adult, like be the bigger person. But no, not many people do that. Realistic, you know. Since we're talking about it, I'm doing this drinking stream, and I could almost turning into a trauma dump stream as to why I'm like this, why I think like this, why I try to be the better person in any type of situation, even if I don't want to push people away. In these types of situations, sometimes I'm forced to take sides. Sometimes I am forced to take sides, not because I want to, but it's because it's the right thing to do. And what I want people, the people that I hurt by taking sides, what I would like these people to do is take a step back, heal themselves, understand why they did this or that, why it went like that, and not only apologize but prove that they've changed and that they are capable of change and being capable of being healthy communicators without being dragged down by whatever made them insecure in the first place. But what's this? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Yes, Jamie, we can talk about it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Even when I'm drunk, I'm pretty much aware of what I'm saying, Jamie. Don't worry. Oh boy. Are we doing the Trouble Dublin thing? Let me just reply to Feisty on Twitch. Yeah, I do feel like there's like some sort of power play thing in in the background happening with these people. It's like either it's that or it's the fear of like being left alone because like they know deep down that they're in the wrong and they need to have people like behind them. But most of the time I do feel like it's a power play thing. It's so much easier to talk things out with people, but sometimes people don't want to talk things out. And at this point, I do feel like you have to take a step back, and it's never easy to do so. It's never easy, like to take a step back when you really want to try and fix things. But sometimes you also gotta respect other people's boundaries, and sometimes they're too tired because you've done bad stuff. And I'm someone that was in that situation before. I'm someone that did a lot of bad things to people. But we'll get to that in a bit. That's why I try to be the best person possible now. It is very hard to step back, Feisty, and I totally get it. And it's hard to let go as well, especially if like the person that you had a conflict with is someone that you cared about. Sometimes times helps. Sometimes time helps like opening these people's minds again. But sometimes it's also better to take a step back and focus on oneself because the healing comes from yourself first. Uh, what was the? We can talk about that. About what is my favorite thing, or just you? We can talk about you wanting to talk about your previous thing, Jamie. I do not mind. Probably a web of miscommunication too. Yes, there's also that, but it's all because people don't know how to communicate anymore. That's the whole root of things. It's like you get hurt, so you react in an emotional way. The person gets hurt because you react in an emotional way, so they hurt you back by reacting in an emotional way, and it's like that, and nobody knows how to stop. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. I'm sure if I'm feeling like you jumped in, then I'm jumping, judging people and how she talked to the stream. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not mad. I was just mad at the statement. I was like, you cannot talk about stuff you don't really know about, and the whole thing about not like disrespecting the quote unquote Nexus booth rules was something that pissed me off. But I'm not. I don't hate people. Like I don't hate Iron Mouse. I just hate certain statements that they say that to me sound absolutely stupid. Basically. Like I don't hate these people. I hate what they can say at certain points of time. Like I won't judge people based on what they say. I judge people based on how they act towards others mostly. But to me, the whole not following Nexus Booth's rules was disrespectful. What I said during that stream was like I got triggered by pink VTubers. Triggered. But I don't hate them. But in any case, these people I cannot reach out to. These people I cannot reach out to. And I'm not gonna go up to them and be like, "Oh yeah, I freaking hated what you said about Nexus." I can go up to these people. It's basically like starting drama. And even if I said it in the most like the most respectful way, not disrespectful, the most respectful way, it wouldn't have any it wouldn't have any impact because these people are so already set in the VTubing community. Thank you for the say it to the rhythm, Feisty. Thank you. Thank you. Like when it comes to this, like when they're so set in the community that they don't really care about changing their behaviors and their way of wording things because that's how they work. It's their habits. So I can like understand where they're coming from, but they don't have the whole context. Hence why I find it stupid. But I don't hate them for that. I just hate the statements they make. Um I'm very nuanced as a person. I can sound very quote unquote violent, maybe too honest sometimes. Um, but I'm very nuanced as a person. I think more popular VTubers don't care. It's more of an ego than focusing real. There is a part of that. There is a little bit of that, Mr. Peanuts. I don't think all VTubers, all big VTubers, um, have ego issues, but it might happen to some of them. Not fair. I think because we're only on somewhat to Lulu and said should give her the cards and Lulu never got them and stuff. I think it was good, but she's socially awkward and said something get taken wrong. Yeah, but thank you for the follow, Feisty. I think that most VTubers are socially awkward, not gonna lie. Pink tubers do draw in haters for some reason, but they also draw a lot of fans. People like pink. So there's like it's like two sides to the same coin. Don't worry, there is one pig VTuber who gets way more hate in Nexus. The only pink VTuber I can think about right now, well, there's Lulu that is technically pink, but she's not really pink. If you compare her to Rosalie, that is completely pink, does that qualify Lulu as a pink tuber or not? Also, hi Ocean, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for liking the stream. Love how blunt you can be. It's something people avoid because it can hurt feelings, but it's necessary sometimes. I want to be blunt, but I don't want to be disrespectful. Yes, you can, stuff crust. Yeah, Face Connect in general does take it to the extreme, but I think it's in their company culture. But like I said, oh, Kiko. Yes, Kiko is pink. I forgot about Kiko. You can point fingers. You can point fingers at me and laugh. I forgot Kiko, but Kiko is not really here these days. You know. Oh shoot, that's gonna be clipped. That's gonna be clipped. I just have a feeling. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Jamie. It's okay. Don't worry. Ocean will be fine and very nice to you. But you will be accused of being sus. But it's okay. It's okay in my chat. You can be sus. As long as you don't make other chatters uncomfortable, I'm fine with anything. Now for the trauma dump. What led me to be like this? What led me to be how I am today? Why are you on AniLive while riding your bike, Ozan? Please focus on the road, and don't get hit by a car, nor fall around. It's kind of rough because it was an issue between someone I really like and one of my Oshis and my Kamiyoshi. I have no problems with Pipa, Jamie. Don't worry. I'm not a Pipa hater. I'm nobody hater. I'm a nobody hater. Actually, I'm a nobody hater. I don't hate anybody. I take my distance from people, other VTubers in the community, but I never hate on them because I don't see, like, for me to hate someone, it takes a lot. For me to actually hate someone, you have to do something to me personally. And to do something to me personally is really hard. I won't get hit by a car again. What do you mean again? You got isekai'd. Also, Charlie Q, hello! Thank you for liking the stream, and thank you for the hi sticker. How are you doing? Yeah, but I think it's also because she's well established. There's some sort of confidence that comes with number as well, Jamie, and I don't blame her for that. It's just something that will happen eventually to every single one of us um that will make it. I hope everybody makes it, but realistically, we can't know for sure. And I'm not including myself in the ones that will make it. I take my time doing stuff, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine if I don't make it in a year from now, 2 years from now. I'm totally fine with that. I'm just having fun, and that's what matters to me. Yeah. And that's something that is admirable because not a lot of people would do that. Will do that, Jamie. There are people with bigger numbers that will refuse to collab with you for the sole reason that you will not bring anything to them. That's something that is in the in the community. It's in the end, it's all business. Yes, you will always be perceived. I hope. I hope I will be perceived. Now, will I be perceived by lots? Maybe. And that's a good thing. That's something that is good. And I wish to see more creators that are like that because we don't see a lot of them. We don't see a lot of them. It's like everybody basically for their own stuff. Like everybody does their own stuff. You want to perceive my feet? You can see them. You can see them even if I unzoom. I see a little bit of my toes on my screen, but I don't know if you guys can see my toes, depending on your phone. But yeah, now to go back to the serious stuff. We can see toes. W. All right. Why am I like this? Without getting too much into detail, I did mention stuff before, here and there during my previous streams. As a lot of people that went to school during the years 2000, maybe 2010, you would get bullied if you were a weeboo. You would get bullied if you were an anime fan. You would get bullied for what you liked. You would get bullied for not being exactly like the others. You would get bullied for liking other stuff, clothing wise. And I always like stood out from human kids, even with a human disguise. And I always stood out from even the weird kids. So I was bullied for being weird. And even the friends that I made along the way would never hesitate to throw me under the bus if it meant getting more popular. A bow and quiver. You're still in the bow and quiver. So I was heavily bullied um, when um, my teacher wanted me to get educated with the rest of the humans to understand them better. Yeah, basically, and like liking anime was a weird thing, like a weird thing back then. I was kept for a long time in the forest, and when my teacher wanted me to basically get to know the humans better, it went to shit. Hatmo Disse, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Hi, hi. I never hid who I was, especially during the primary school and middle school period. And I think that's what got me to get bullied. Yeah, Naruto was a whole phenomenon back then. I was desperately trying to fit in. Compared to a lot of people, I was desperately trying to fit in, and I never was able to because even when I felt like I fit in, even when I felt like I had friends, these friends would always throw me under the bus to make themselves shine better because I was too nice. I always have been too nice. And my teacher always told me to never get violent with people because that's not the solution. It's fine, feisty. Just be careful about the whole drive thing. And and yeah, I was the black sheep. I was the black sheep. They lie. Violence is the only solution. I wish, Brika, but since my teacher always taught me to never get violent and to respect people, it's so ingrained in me that I am absolutely unable to get violent unless I'm pushed to the brink. And I mean, when I say the brink, is like the brink. Like I will go insane. It's a question, and the answer is yes. Appreciated by C. So there's this whole thing, and I did mention to you guys that I've had mostly, well, I grew up with mostly male quote unquote family. I have been the only female spirit that was born in my family back then. So I was raised with males, and I always had better friendships in general with males because it's easier for me to understand them because I had the same hobbies as them as well. I was never like a girly girl. Um, Never was really my thing. And I really got into putting stuff on my face to go to school when the popular girls did it, so I wanted to fit in, you know? I always wanted to fit in back then, so I had to copy what they did. Never worked. Again, never worked. Um, but since I was close to the males, it also brought jealousy from the females, even though like they were my bros. And eventually being bros with guys led to me losing a part of my identity that I will vaguely talk about so I don't trigger anyone because it's very triggering. Um, when I was in high school, someone took advantage of me, basically. I'm not gonna say it in another way, but someone took advantage of me. So, without being able to trust either female or males, I started to get trust issues. And the only way for me to protect myself was to act manipulative and to always have the upper hand on anybody. So basically, um, after my high school years and when I entered our college, I had already started to get depressed. I already started to have depression um, in sixth grade, and it only went worse the more years passed by. And I get that, feisty. I get that. I totally get it. It's not bad to keep an open mind. I'm someone that will keep an open mind, but I'm still wary of everything because of how it affected me later on in my life. I know, Spurka, but again, like my teachers' education conditioned me in such a way that I became a pushover. I became a people pleaser, and I don't want to say it was my fault, but it was kind of my fault. I don't feel responsible for it, but it was kind of my fault because I do feel like I wish I was stronger back then, and I had like a stronger character in general, stronger personality, the ability to say no because it was really hard for me to say no before then because I did feel like even when I started getting manipulated and trying to protect myself, I still didn't want to be rejected because that's everything that had happened to me, being rejected, and I didn't want that to happen again. I didn't want to be alone, basically. It's it's funny because now I'm literally a hermit, so I don't really mind being alone. Yeah, sometimes people don't take no as an answer either. It's fine, Jamie. It's been years now. It's been years. Um, so I'm pretty much healed from it. But at one time, it was really hard for me to even get close to anybody. I couldn't get close to anybody. I was terrified and disgusted. I don't know how safe it is to frame it as a skill issue. You can tell me it's skill issue, Spurka. I myself tell myself skill issue. And, it's fine, Feisty. You don't have to thank me. Like I've dealt with it. Like I'm old enough now to be able to withstand that type of stuff and be able to talk about my trauma in general. Katakun and Small White Cat, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. I'm totally okay with speaking on that. Um, I'm someone that likes dark humor. I always liked dark humor. So talking about this shit and having like jokes made about it, with me is not fine, because I do feel like if it's like general terms, I don't mind it. But if it's like targeted on someone in particular, I don't like it, because it's like making fun of them. It feels like you're making fun of them, and that's the only thing I don't really enjoy. What's the butterfly's name? Stephanie. She is my assistant. Not to sell through the garbage refer to truck scum. Indeed, indeed, small wicket. Wherever fairly can be considered skill shift and someone else's skill shift, but people don't like this, right? I can get why they don't like it. I'm so not sure if it's the same mindset. I'm not sure either, Shurika, but it's okay. I'm kind of insane now. It's because we've been through the dark shit and we can find the humor in it. Yes, sometimes it can be too far. Yes, sometimes it can be too far. But I'm so used to like having crazy stuff happen to me, but that at this point, I'm not really phased by it anymore. Um, Goodbye, so white cats. Good luck with not being high anymore. Drink water, by the way. And instead too, I love dark humor. So trauma kind of leads us down that path. It's easier to joke about dark topics when we've dealt with them or worse. Mm-mm. Yes. So there's that happened to me, and I told you guys about the that one partner I had for 4 years, and ended up basically going out with my friend, and a lot of backstab story like this. I had like a huge group of friends in our college. I introduced them to one of my friends from high school, the only friend I thought I had from high school, and she basically manipulated them into leaving me behind. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. And that's why I tend to be realistic like that, and I tend to not be really phased anymore when people betray me. Actually it's the only way for me to hate you. If you want me to hate you on a personal level, you have to betray me. But it's something that I've made happen before. Um, Now, if someone betrays me, I will make sure that they're traumatized for the rest of their lives. That's how vindictive I became, because I never acted upon my revenges before. Like, growing to be calculative has its perks, but it also punished me in a way that I don't feel like talking to you guys about. Um, Not right now though. Did you ever find why they did it? Was it because jealousy or something? They straight up never saw you true as a friend. It's jealousy, Jamie. It's jealousy. But what happened is that they lost their mother in the process. That friend had her mother die as karma. And I'm not the one that killed her, by the way. I'm just saying. I'm not admitting to murder. Cancer got her. I'm doing what I know how, which is listening and responding honestly. I don't think you deserve that level of treatment. I don't think I ever deserved it, because I did my best to be okay with people, except for like my last year of our college. I was my two last years of our college. When I look back on I used to do journaling. When I look back on my journals, I'm absolutely horrified at what type of person I was. Um, I'm very good at understanding human psychology because of it, and I'm not proud to say that I've ruined some people's lives because of that. Hurt people, as we say, and I will never say that during my art college, like my art college years, I was a good person because I was not. And after that happened, after I like basically disappeared into a void after I not graduated from art college, but I basically stopped art college after like having my last exam. After that, I disappeared into a void. I went into depression. I tried to erase myself from existence. And after that, I was like, okay, I'm never lying again, whether it's to protect myself or not. And I'll try to be the best person I can. If I can change people, if I can make people feel better, I will, because that's what I want to do in the end. Thank you, Feisty. I was going to say, that's the thing. Trying to be the best person you can is all you can do. Well, who do that will get there as time goes on. Yes, but you know, when you're nice, people tend to underestimate you, which I don't mind. Again, I do not mind being underestimated. I do not mind being underestimated. If anything, it gives me some sort of strength, because people will never be able to really guess or read what's going on in my mind. I've heard that a lot, that I'm mysterious. I'm shy, but I'm also quote unquote mysterious because I don't really say anything that I think. I keep it to myself. And if anybody here tells me a secret, I will keep it until I freaking die. I am a Leo, Mr. Peanuts. I am a Leo. I was born in on the 18th of August. Birthday stream soon, indeed. Do I mind people reaching out to chat sometime or anything? I don't mind it. Since we're like not that much, since we're not that much, and since we are a small community that is still pretty much close to each other, which I really appreciate. It's really a part of my quote unquote career that I appreciate. I do not mind chatting with people. I never really did. I'm someone that's very closed off. I'm someone that will always try to keep it quote unquote professional with you guys, because I don't want to. I don't want to pull a you parasocial fucks moment, you know? I never want that to happen. I do like I do feel like parasociality comes into like it goes to both ways, right? And I do feel a sort of closeness towards you guys, but I'm still keeping some sort of distance because I don't want you guys to get delusional, nor I want myself to get delusional when it comes to this. Because you know what happened to Irina, that got mods that ended up doxing her. This is why I don't trust anybody. Irina, she's a little bear. She's a little bear VTuber, and basically she posted a statement recently that basically explained that she got doxed by her own mods, which is pretty fucked. Sorry, I'm swearing a lot right now. I'm not even that drunk. But yeah, she got doxed, which is insane, by her own mods, which is absolutely insane. So yeah. It is a reason why I don't trust anybody in the first place. There is very few people that I give my full trust to. I'm glad. I'm glad you don't take offense in that. I'm glad you don't take offense in that. Like there was someone that told me something along the lines of trust is a given. Whether or not you break it is up to you. and I'm of the school that is like trust is earned. I trust my community to a certain level. I trust my community to a certain level. I know you guys would not harass anybody. I know you guys would not harass anybody, especially if I asked you to not do that. I totally trust you guys on being level-headed and having common sense. Hello, El Bandy. It's been a while. How are you doing? Glad to see you. I was wondering where you went, El Bandy. I'm very happy to see you here. Since I didn't see you very active. I hope you're feeling better than the last time you were feeling kind of down. But yes, I'm very open about chatting with you guys. Um, I just don't want you guys to get any delusion, and I don't want myself to get any delusion because I'm someone that is very. My heart is open. I will say my heart is open to people. Like I said, I want to be a good person towards people, even if I got. I'm glad you were. I'm glad you were, Wendy. I want to be someone that is good for you guys. I want to be someone that is a good example for you guys as well. It's completely fair. I just think even while keeping somewhat distance and never look to push his boundaries. Yes. Like I trust you guys on a certain level. If someone tells you, trust me, bro, you must not trust that person. I can get that. It's okay, Abendi. It's okay. I totally understand. I totally understand. And if you need to vent, I'm here. I don't mind. I really don't. I never know what too much is, to be honest, because I haven't socialized in so many years. I feel you. I feel you. So I always say people can block me and tell me it's too far if it goes there. Well, at least you understand boundaries. Some people don't, Jamie. There's also that. Like some people don't really understand boundaries, and I'm just so happy to have you guys in my community because like you're more than respectful, you're more than level-headed, you're amazing, you're nice, like you're the best. You guys are the best. You have no idea. I'm so happy to call you Leafies. I'm very happy to be able to call you Leafies. Trust is implicit, yes. Yes, Mr. Peanuts. And I'm someone that wants to be honest and remain honest till the day I freaking die. I want to show respect to my viewers. I want to show respect to my fan base. I want to show respect to the people that basically establish contact with me. And I want to be an example. I want to be an example of someone that treats others humanly, whether they're big or small, whether they're just a viewer or a streamer. I want people to be treated equally. What I'm implying, Albany, is that you can reach out if you need to. I really don't mind. If I can take care of my community like that, since we're still small, I will allow it and I will be glad to help out if I can. Can we really be happy with just like a face sandwiches? The answer is no. Red, I will fix that soon. I just need something to hold my webcam so I can do hand cams and make these sandwiches live on stream. Didn't have friends growing up because I avoided talking to people, so it's always been rough for me. Looking for a sense of community and friends, so I feel like trying to enjoy, which is why Vtuber has been a way of fear. We have to hold back due to a parasocial nature. It's the same with idols. Time to get a sturdy stick and some duct tape. I respect the honesty. I don't know. I swore to myself 2 years ago that I would be the best person I can be, and I will. I will stick to that. I will stick to that. Just trying to keep you on task. Don't worry, Red. I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten. I swear. Where do you draw the line? If people reach out about serious topics and stuff, isn't that inherently parasocial? It's a strange line to walk. Don't give me your personal information. Do not give me your personal information. I repeat, do not dox yourself, even if you trust me. That's one of my boundaries. Second, if you have no one, and I mean no one, to talk to about extremely serious subject, like erasing yourself out of existence, for example, you can reach out to me. Dayton. Basically, I can be here for you if you desperately need someone to talk to. And I can be here for you if you have any questions you want to ask, whether it's like advice or just asking stuff in general. Like, I'm not gonna dox myself. Like if you ask where I live, I'm not gonna dox myself. I live in Arc Forest. But if you have questions about stuff in general, stuff I'm gonna make, I can, if I can give you a reply, I will. Så should I say I'm panspertiven from Kratz? I don't think you should, Betty. I don't think you should. And I have a question for you, Albendi. Those Austriche. Oh my god, because we say Autriche for the animal and the country. Fuck France. Sorry, Austria. Does Austria and Germany hate each other? Is my question. Freaking hell. Yeah, still find that like sort of a friendship. Yes, you guys hate each other. Austria's like Turkey and British. How will they ever recover? Autriche, Turkey and Turkey the animal. Yes, basically, yes. Am I the French meme incarnate? I don't know about that. It is within German culture to dislike every other part of Germany and or Austria. Noted. Noted. I was taught that as long as you carry respect for yourself and others, you have patience, and you generally care enough, you can talk about most topics. Yes. By the way, I'm communist. I'm joking. I'm not a communist, although I can say I'm from. I'm more of a. I'm more of a left wing type of person because I do want people to live good lives, whether their social status no matter the social status. I'm not a communist yet. Am I an anarchist? Yeah, but you know, anarchy, anarchy only works on a small scale because human creatures, humanoids, are so freaking stupid. If it's not a community, like a well tight knitted community that like understand each other, it's gonna go to scheisse. Green scares, absolutely. Green scares. I'm an ecologist. Yes, I am France. I am France. Französin, I think. That's how you say in German. But yes. I'm someone that is a big advocate for everybody deserves to be treated well and humanly. Hence why I would say I belong to the left wing. Französin. Yeah! My memory! I'm tipsy. I'm slightly tipsy. But I think I'm sweating the alcohol out because for some reason it's super hot. Not to be confused with a pizza, which is a condom. Wow, I did not even know that word. Thank you, Albany. Pariser. So, like Parisien. Sell the sweat. Would you guys buy my sweat? Should I sell gamer girl bath water? But it's a forest spirit. And he's like the highest bidder. Okay, chat, say yes. Alcoholic sweat, tequila sweat, sold out in minutes. I don't know. I think the leafy plushie would be sold out in minutes. Sweat is only good directly from the source. Did you know they sell farts in a jar? They do? Faelies do, coming to a person near you. Oh, that's a good marketing. That's good marketing. I like it, Petit. I like it. So, does the purchaser open the jar and sniffs it? That's interesting. I always thought that people had like that had like farts for kinks were interesting because most humans only like the smell of their own gases and own body odor, right? So how does it happen? Like how does it chemically happen in someone's brain for them to like other people's farts? I'm genuinely curious about that. It's literally that, yes, Jamie. It's like finding a single use buff item through Pavlovian training. I'm not into farts, Amelie. I'm not into farts. They won the fart gotcha. Through pure degeneracy. No, I'm actually curious. How does that work chemically in someone's brain? I'm genuinely curious. Like, what's the science behind it? How does one like others people's farts? Like, it's basically the smell of digested food that comes out of your colon in the form of what's the word in English? Methane. Methane. Word reference. Word reference. My best friend. Methane. 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 What? It's the same word. I will do a tag tier list eventually. One day I'll reach that probably, but I'm not collecting extreme kinks. Did you know kinks are actually hereditary? I'm not even kidding. Apparently it's hereditary. I find that the say it explains the process well, but I don't recommend his works. Okay. Just sad. Okay. Hey, neither am I. I'm just putting it out here. There are farts in the drawer. Maybe le fart. Le fart. Do you want a fun fact? There was like an old saying in French to say "How are you?" We used to say "Ça fart," and I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think it went as well in the whole American thing. It was when people say it "Ça fart," they also said it rocks or it sucks, but with X's. I feel so old saying that, but I'm so old already. I'm 221. Why would I say it? I'm old as frick? I could do a tier list of. Actually, I could do a tier list of Nexans and what their farts would smell like, in my opinion. That would be the stupidest tier list, but it would be so funny. Okay, but I'm going to be pretty rare with you. I'm pretty sure. I mean myself into liking feet because I want them disgusting. I guess you can call me. Okay, spirit age wise, you can call me a haglet, like Snoozy said. A haglet works. I did not fart, by the way. That was my mouth. I mean, I feel like depending on the feet, they can be pretty or not that cool. Like, have you ever seen ballerina feet? They're kind of terrifying. They're kind of terrifying. Haglet does sound better than Christmas cake. Yes, yes. Whew. Clap for these words. Okay, I'm gonna start drinking water. I always found feet disgusting in general. I mean, Jamie, anime girl feet always look good. I am someone that used to be like a little bit disturbed by limbs in general, but ever since I got into anime, I don't mind anything, except for the armpit AC. If you guys know about what I'm talking about, the armpit AC is kind of weird. Yeah, like some artists draw it in a weird, like draw armpits in general in a weird way. And I find it kind of weird because it's shiny and stuff and scheiße. I'm not even German. I start saying scheiße. The what? The armpit AC. Yeah, yeah, Bendy. Like they add additional folds that shouldn't be here. And as someone that has studied anatomy, I'm like, that's not how it works. That's weird. Who would ever go crazy about armpits, Jamie? Says Al Bendy. I mean, I think armpits are pretty good. Cool. 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 Armpits are pretty cool. But it's all the artist type of eye that I have. I like curves. I don't know why. I enjoy looking at body curves. I don't know why. I find it super dope. Do you want me to lift my arms? Noted for future art. I like to draw. Period, Mr. Peanuts. Okay, give me a second. I think it's time for me to break the seal. AKA, I need to go to the bathroom. Al Bendy is saying, "Come to the dark side, Jamie." And two sons did not help the Japanese become less freaky. I mean, at least they have a liberated sexual life Well, question mark kinks question mark. You know what I mean. Anyways, be right back. Let me break the seal. Let me make a cute face. Basically, I create a clone to stay in front of the screen while I actually go to the bathroom. Also, I'm back. Hi. You should update that tier list. What tier list? Stop press. What tier list? You underestimate how close my bathroom is from my bedroom. You really underestimate it. You have no idea of how close and how small my little hobbit house is. Which is a perk. And also clearly did not help me with League of Legends trauma. I would go to the bathroom during the loading screen. So I had to run. I had to run during these days. It was insane, but it was fun. Sometimes I miss that. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should pick back up League of Legends. But then again, the salt. But I don't think I would play on stream because I'm not that good. Because like when it comes to League of Legends and that type of games, like people watch, for example, Faker just for the skill level, and I'm not that good. I never was. The tier list of my face is let's go. Yeah, Aram is okay for fun. Do I have any other expressions that I can make? Is what you mean? I can look sad on AniLive, but I can also look sad on YouTube. I just have to force a little bit on my eyebrows. Just grabbing Poet and be like, Poet, green woman, second green woman in Genesis, come with me. We're gonna play League of Legends. Time to get toxic. Good luck with helping your mom. Have a great day. I'll still be here forever and ever. I'm never leaving. I'm staying here until my phone overheats or dies. Also, I wanted to tell you guys a funny thing about me. In this period, like when it comes to season in general, I get asthma from laughing too much. That's so stupid. Oh, I can't even be happy. EU West talks to the Department of RTA. I need person. Spurka, if you want a fun fact, I used to be a huge flamer, and I never got banned. Ever. Ever. Which is insane to me. Word where Fate and Poet just go full gamer mode, despite being so calm and nice. Heroes swear. You're gonna hear me swear in French. You got muted 5 times? I don't know how. I never got banned or muted. It's insane. You scared of Toxic Poet? Yeah, I think that's what would happen, Stuffgrass. They're more trigger happy now. I mean, I think that's good. Also, hi Autumn Fox. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. The air word, the R word, the R word. I remember back then when people used to say it rocks and it sucks with DXs. This was a pretty common word to use. Now it's considered a slur. Yeah, apparently yes, Autumn Fox, which is W. You're for the classic Call of Duty lobbies. Aren't they like full of Russian people though now? I heard Call of Duty is very Russian based when it comes to players. Oh no, wait, it's Counter-Strike. It's Counter-Strike. I'm stupid. I'm stupid or tipsy, I don't know. Supper W. Yes! They completely changed AniLive. Completely, fully, which is W. It's great. It's great. Now you can follow people. But do you guys have notifications is my question. It's free go. It was so fun to play with Russians. I never was really good at FPS, so I never really got into it. Call of Duty has a ton of Latinos. No idea, Red. The only FPS I played was Overwatch, and I was so bad at it that I would like get so salty. It double notifies. Well, at least you got notifications, which is good. Autumn Flux. Yay! You got a notification. W. Oh, whoa. They just flame and curse you out, but it becomes funny at a certain point. They flame in broken English. With the accent, it must be so funny. I yearn for that type of entertainment. I mean, it's always like that. But the most toxic community ever in video games is Tekken 8 online. I just put my phone in low power mode. I don't think I should have done that. That was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. It became so much more laggy. If I explode, I just want to tell you guys I love you. Yeah. If you win a fight, you have a high chance of having someone unplugging their router just to not let you get the points. Yes, and life is going to explode. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh, we're gonna have a problem. I know, right, Elvendi? Oh my god, that song. Oh my god, that song. Everybody knows that song. Yes, I see you, Jank Hater. Hi. I'm dancing with Stephanie. Yes, and I love it. I love a lot of genres when it comes to songs. What I'm scared of is actually playing Eurobit once I get my driver's license. I will start drifting out of my forest. People will not understand. Not really my birthday. Soon. When I was younger, I hated it. Now you're like, hey, whatever. My teacher was like into a lot of different type of genres, mostly anything that was a subgenre of rock. So I was raised listening to stuff like Pink Floyd, Red Hot Chili Peppers, French stuff like Indochine. I'm thinking hard right now. Tokyo Drift Forest Edition, yes. But it's not GTA. If I hit a tree, it's not gonna fly off, or it's not Cyberpunk either. But I do like to drift in the Badlands in Cyberpunk. Every time I play Cyberpunk, I'm like, hee hee, funny, pew pew, killing everyone, hee hee. Someone is like, yeah, you gotta be stealthy. No, I pull out my gun. I find it so funny. I have zero chill on Cyberpunk. Maybe I should play for you guys. Maybe I should play Cyberpunk for you guys. I could make a new run and play for you guys. Just as there is no witness. There's a lot of witness the moment they hear the gun. But then there's no more witness because I eliminated everyone. I have played GTA San Andreas. It was a while ago. You know when you went beep-boop on the buttons to get like cheat codes? Having a flying car and stuff? That's what I did. Yes, but I need to acquire GTA 5. But the issue with me in Cyberpunk is like it's the same principle as GTA. Like when I start getting stars, I panic. I panic. I'm like, oh my god, the police is after me. GTA 3. Is there a port on PC for GTA 3? It's like the same thing. I feel like the same thing happened with like the recent Sims. Yeah. Sims games. It used to be so detailed and now it's, if you know what I mean. Yes, The Sims. You win with Cyberpunk Police by Sims. What I do is I drive out in the Badlands. I go in the middle of the Badlands and I just drift there and I wait. It's hilarious. But because I was thinking that Cyberpunk is not a good game, to stream because one, it's big, and two, there's too much to do. Three, I'm scared you guys would get bored. And it's not the type of cozy. I couldn't say it's a cozy game, you know. But I do feel like from time to time, just me doing missions would be funny for you guys because I literally, the way I play this game is that I equip a shotgun and I just point blank the shotgun at people's faces. It's hilarious. I remember once this game where there was like no fun unless you cheat for money. Yeah. Motherload. For you, it's only joke. Yes. There's that too. And I'm scared of that with Baldur's Gate 3 too. I would love to play Baldur's Gate 3 on stream and let you guys. I know there's like a Twitch integration for Baldur's Gate 3, so maybe played Baldur's Gate 3 on Twitch would be interesting. But I don't know. I grew up with a Sega Mega Drive. Quote unquote grew up with a Sega Mega Drive. I was already old. Hacking is OP, melee is just fun. I play intelligence. I play intelligence build so far, so I am a nut runner. And I have a mono wire, so it's very funny. Mono, nano wire, depending on how you say it, but nano wire. Nano wire is funny because head go flying. But I don't have that many acts. I'm currently doing the cyber psycho side quest, and I'm missing one. But it's not the last one that everybody's was missing. It's another one. I don't know why it's missing because I'm pretty sure I did all of them. So I'm like, I don't understand where it is. I don't know. I don't know where he is. And when I was like beating the cyber psychos, there was the first one that popped up like on metal legs, mecha legs, and stuff. I actually got scared for a second. I was like, why is there a horseman shooting lasers at me? I never played the Borderlands game, but I'm pretty sure I would enjoy them. I watched Edge Runners. I binge watched Edge Runners. It was very fun. Smart shotguns are very fun. Yeah. Smart guns in general. Skippy's fun. I have 3% battery! Like I said, guys, I'll be staying here until my phone explodes. I'm staying here until my phone explodes. Alright? Yeah, I don't use Skippy either. I use Johnny's guns. I use Johnny's guns. Johnny's guns is best. I also use Johnny's car. Johnny's my bro. I love Johnny. Borderlands. I'm also a like high level headhunter in Cyberpunk because I just love. Ever since I beat up that dude that was like put the sniper on the, I was like put the sniper on the bed. I was like, okay, I beat him up to death, and I was like, I'm taking the sniper, and ever since then I use the sniper every day. Every single time I will use it, even if it's like tier 3, it deals so much damage, and it makes people burn. For finishing all the Paris gigs. I need to finish the gigs. It's something I haven't done. I'm still at the last mission, and I'm like, yeah, I need to finish that. Also, I'm rich, and I don't know what I should use my money for. The spec trees in Cyberpunk are pretty hard for me to grasp, not gonna lie. The only thing I find fun about Skippy, by the way, is the bum be dum bum be dum. And I'm like, why are you singing Rihanna? I'm a professional. I'm a professional. I just look drunk because I am, Jamie. I'm absolutely shit faced. I'm not. I'm not. I'm really not, I swear. I'm slightly. What's the word? Tipsy. My English. I'm slightly tipsy, but I'm not drunk. Welcome back, Aramitai. Thank you for joining. You need to recharge. I have still so much stream left. In Borderlands, Albandi? More drug free toxically gaming. Thank you, Bakamitai. I would say the same thing to you. fully blasted Faye. You know what happens when fully blasted Faye is here? She starts playing I Am Bread to sober up. Throwback to that one collab we did. Take forever to die. No, I do remember seeing a gameplay like that. What a cutie! Look at Stephanie. We're both cute. No, no, only you are the cutie. No, you also are also the cutie. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. No, you. Fight me. I will fight you. I will throw hands. We're having a disagreement. I will throw hands. Also, I hope you guys are happy because I'm doing ASMR instead. Day. Peanuts. Peanuts are good. No, you are the cute one. Put that bottle down. El Bendy, put that bottle down. I'm scared. Don't stab me on my teeth. You're happy even though ASMR you're using my thing. It's okay, I will leak your ears, Jamie, and you will like it. I shouldn't be saying that. I shouldn't be saying that. I won't lick my blue yeti. I will not lick my blue yeti, guys. I don't think that's very good. I might lick my 3D though. I might. Depending on the amount of alcohol I have in my blood. What does a forest elf taste like? Meat? No, no, I'm not into vor. I'm not into vor. Yeah, meat. Grass-fed meat. What part? What part? No, it just taste. I taste like meat. I'm plant-based, but I taste like meat. You know, like these soy-based steak. That's what I taste like meat. But yeah, yeah. I don't mind doing ear licking. Just don't tell me if you're doing something to your sausage. If you are, just don't tell me. But I don't mind. I don't mind providing a little bit of fan service. I'm not like that. It's okay. It's okay, Mr. Peanuts. I just know some people do that. Hit game sausage legends. I don't know if it's like movie sausage party as well. I don't want to know. Just do not talk about your eggplant. Do not talk about your eggplant. Is all I ask. Do not mention your eggplant. You do whatever as long as I'm not aware of it. Soy based steak. Yes. You know, veggie meat. You had a life crush from your joke. Yeah, Jamie. Don't question it. Don't question it. Don't question it. I'm pretty chill with providing fan service. I'm pretty chill with providing ASMR. That is not too sus. Not too sus. Ear licking is okay because I'm not going to do. Be aware what you're doing to your eggplant. Not during the ASMR. Not during the ASMR stream. You leave the forest bushes alone. I don't know, Albandy. I don't know why they would like make fake meat, like vegan meat. It's interesting. Maybe it's because like the taste is something that is like hard to reproduce, and they want to taste something similar. Stay in the bush. Stay in the fairy bush. Hi, Trax! Welcome back. Thank you for joining. If you're doing good, hi. There is a way, Albendi. There is a way, but I'm not going to say it because it's super sus. Thank you for liking the stream, Trax. Why is everyone streaming? I have no idea, Trax. I did my suggestion of following clicks for profile. Ooh. Yay. So you stay in the fairy bush. Yeah, don't stay in the fairy bush. So, what I was just about to make me a slice of bread. What's it about? Bush ASMR? I don't know about Bush ASMR. But I don't know about Bush ASMR. How am I supposed to make a Bush ASMR? Do I grab a bonsai from a store and just ruffle the leaves like this in front of the mic? That would be so funny. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm innocent. It would be nice if we could raid. Scratch the mic against the bush. Oh my god. I'm gonna grab a bonsai just for this. I always wanted to have a bonsai, but they're so expensive. We're gonna try to get a 3DO for my for my birthday stream, guys. I'm saying that. I'm saying that so you know. I don't know. I'm just talking about a bush. I'm a forest spirit. I'm a forest spirit. It's plants. Those are plants. We're fine. You can remember forever. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Yeah, it's natural for forest spirits to have bushes. What you guys are expecting versus the reality is so funny to me. Who knows? You know, maybe my body hair is actually leaves. You would never know. You would never be able to know. Unless. I should not start doing that. I should not start doing that. My body hair? For all you guys know, my body hair could be leaves. You have no idea. I was born from a flower after all. Waxing ASMR, trimming ASMR, but I use like gardening shears. I'm talking about my armpits. I should stop. But look at my braids, Albendi. They're turning green. If I let them grow, they might turn into vines. Neurons activated. Don't remember with the peaks. And the weed water. It's gonna turn into a Happy Tree Friends episode with the lawnmower. I'm a professional at that, Jamie. I'm a professional at that. You have unlocked a core memory. No, Smirka, no, no, no. Jimmy and me could not be on different ends of this. When I think about it, like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, isn't it crazy how much I've progressed when it comes to pure Zatsudan from the moment I debuted it to now? It's crazy what 4 months can do. It's absolutely insane. Also, I'm super hyped to do pixel art on this woman doesn't even know her schedule. Haha, point fingers at her love on Friday. The armpits thing. No, please don't have a rerun of my debut, please. Females, which only makes it more impressive. Now to boost the numbers on Faelie. Boosting the numbers with my degeneracy. See, that's for liquid courage. There is a little bit of that, but since I'm not that drunk, I do like to praise myself a little bit for the progress. I'm not a Vtuber. I'm only a little bit. I try to stay so on YouTube, but I know I can be a little bit lewder on AniLive, so I don't mind it too much. What do you mean yet? What do you mean yet? What do you mean yet?
Lolly Faye is back. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. I agree.
Oh no, I shouldn't do that. Albany's gonna lose. And Albany's gonna lose brain cells if I do that. Who called you a YouTuber? Jamie. And life turns into fame membership streams. I mean, I do a little bit of fan service, okay? But I'm not full-blown YouTuber. Yet. I don't think I would be good as a YouTuber, in fact. I'm just like someone that doesn't have really any taboo. Not against the voice. Okay, you're fine. How would you react to a stream where I only speak like that? With using a PNG, aka a fake photo of me when I was a kid. A reproduction of a photo of me when I was a baby spirit. Doing this voice, the whole stream. How would you react, Albany? Oh, it's not about being drunk, it's about getting yourself to comfort level to where you just relax into the stream. Yes, absolutely. I'm chill right now. I think chat will supply you with ideas, yes. Yet, yeah. Wait until I get monetized on YouTube, guys. You're not ready. No, I don't think I would be good as a YouTuber either. Or anything. I'm just doing fan service. And I appreciate the compliment. Thank you for calling me perfect. You're totally unannounced spread the week. Oh no, I'm gonna filter people out. Voice acting Wednesday. Voice acting Wednesday. I don't know, Indiana, like really. Oh, Wendy. I love you guys too. I hope you know. I hope you're aware of this. That somehow reminded you of what you really need. Favorite Fit Adventure. No loot fan service like but I'm not good at doing like the mummy voice. I can do it with a Lily voice, but the mummy voice I don't think yeah. You know what I mean, Yankee. We need all the fame modes and groups. You want me to play Ring Fit Adventure? I need a 3D model for this. I need a 3D version of myself. I need the one where you can see me walk into space on your screen. Bro, I should not have that power because if I ever get to that point, I will probably make something for my members. You guys remember these old ads of kittens licking the screen or puppies licking the screen? I will make screensavers like that. Oh shoot, that would be so funny. Let's go. The training stream is broken because it doesn't say when your region, but at least likes works. Oh, welcome back, Tress. Do it. That would be so funny. Remember day one? That would be so funny. You guys have me as a screensaver where I'm licking the screen. I think that would be true art. It would be mastering the art of pleasing you guys. Nope, no weird stuff intended. Making your skin. I would never open my phone in public anymore. It's fine. It's fine. It's just me, the anime girl, licking your phone. You can just call yourself an anime fan. I'll make it a banner. I'll make sure everyone in public saw it. Look at my green wife, guys! Look at her! She's licking my screen! I'm dying. I'm dying. Of course I admit to being wife. Glad you guys agree. We're married now. If you try to escape, I'll track you down. And you're not gonna have a fun time. Oh no! Oh no, I'm doing it again. That would be so dope. I need a ring first. Hey, this is sounding too familiar. The Yan Faelie moment. I always tell you guys I will track you down if you leave me. I accept this fate. Perfect, Albandy. Chin me up in the basement. No, you're acting properly. You're being a good person, Mr. Peanuts. You don't need to be chained up in the basement. Another green woman might have her siblings in a similar manner. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm not on Fono's level yet. She's Mother Nature. I'm just future mother of a forest. Chains are only for YouTube membership streams. Exactly. Exactly. I might do that. Spurka. Is torture a form of bonding between VTubers and chats? Depends on what kind of torture. Depends on what kind of torture. Hmm. I'm full of mischief. Torture more like blessing. Blessings are different. Albendy. Blessings are different. My blessings are different. My blessings comes in form of licking your ears, apparently. Oh shoot. I need to stop. True. 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 Only for my leafies. Only for my leafies. Always. Only for my leafies. If you're not my leafy, you don't deserve it. That's how it works with me. I can do it. I cannot do it all the time, you know? Shoot. You kept it, Red. You kept it after I deleted the tweet. Shoot. Fine. 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 Get my feet. Take them. There you go. Feet. Feet for free. I'm sure you forgot most of it. What did you... What? Jamie, no! Sorry, I'm gonna leave you from that. I'm dead. I'm dying. This is hilarious. I have 2 fans running in my room, and I'm still hot. It's crazy. Bum, bum, bum. Oh no. Thank you, Elbendy, and thank you, Red, for not posting it again. I try to be Elbendy. I take care of myself. The curse of my hotness and alcohol. Alcohol is also a curse. Welcome back, Titan. I'm so glad he missed most of the sus stuff we were talking about. I am so glad he missed most of the sus stuff. No. 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 I am not getting naked. I am not getting naked. No. Naked is when you take bath. That's when you get naked. But you don't get naked in other situations. It's fine. It's fine, Mr. Penis. Don't worry. I thought naked and nude is the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, have a great day. In the nudes. Naked. I think it's the same thing. I dropped my stuff. Butterfingers. That's how you guys should call me, Butterfingers. They go my ego. If I can't get naked in my own house, am I really at home? I don't want my teacher to see me naked. I'm a prude. No, I would say I'm more like reserved when it comes to that. Like I don't want them to see me naked, nor do I want to see them naked. I think that's normal stuff when it comes to parental figures. Prego my ego. Whoa, Chayton. Oh, I don't know. I do not know what a lock is in this house, Albendy, except for the bathroom, except for the toilets, basically. But I don't know what locks are apart from that. Get ego. Oh, that's funny. Plop plop plop. Get ego. Get ego. Oh. Funny, funny. What is the definition? The sound of making batter. Or meringue. Or meringue. I know Albendi, but I do not know the definition of intimacy. Well, at least I teached. I teached. That's not English. I taught my teacher to knock on my door. Took a few years. Took a few years, but I taught them that. I was already an adult spirit back then, which was insane. I'm still at 4%. My phone is not charging at all. Nyanya, banyanya. Where her mom walks in. No, I never saw that. He says flap, flap, flap. I say wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do, 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 do. No! Yep. Yeah, I'll bendy. But it's fine. Oh! AniLive exploded? Oh no, AniLive not exploded yet. I'm gonna watch that clip. I don't know. It's because I'm in low power mode, but if I try to put my phone back in not low power mode, in like normal mode, my AniLive is gonna explode, and then my phone's gonna overheat, and then there will be no more Faelie. And I want to stay with you guys as much as I can, even if my phone overheats. By the way, I'm repeating myself because my phone is very hot. I love you guys. If I explode, I love you guys. Thank you, Jamie. I will burn down in the forest fire, absolutely. I will be crispy. No, Albany, what you don't get is that I love you guys more. We'll bring marshmallow for the forest fire. Yes, but if there's no more Faelie, oh wow, I'm gonna explode very soon. I'm seeing it. I'm gonna explode very soon. I'm scared. Impossible. I love you guys more. I'm telling you, I love Leafy's more. Nyana Banyana is a VTuber who actually stem from people's age or VTubers, but then people paid for real models. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna explode very soon. I would love to get back after my phone charges a little bit, but it's gonna be late for a few of you, and it's gonna be very late for me. Oh my god. Uh, um, oh, I froze for a second. I froze for a second. My phone is dying. Damn, Albendi. Damn, Albendi. I can't argue. I cannot argue with that. I cannot argue with that. Damn it. But I will. I still will eventually lick your ears. Oh. I will lick the Liffy's ears. That's the first thing I'm gonna do with my 3DO, actually. Just out of curiosity. What's wrong with fake? Are you implying that you like Cecilia from All Life that is a doll? She's a bit robo-like. Or you like Rixie, which is an AI, and technically a robot. Do frogs have ears? Yes. They're holes, though. You're scared of puppets? I love dolls. I love dolls. I'm even considering putting a spell on myself to have doll joints. If I could, I would have a collection of ball jointed dolls, but they're so expensive. Yeah, yeah, no. In horror movies, they're horrifying. Thank you, Mr. Peanuts. Thank you. I'm really happy to receive that compliment calling me beautiful. I appreciate it. Thank you. A miniaturized positronic. I don't even know that word. What is positronic? Jank, jank. You gotta bathe me in your knowledge real quick. I have watched Dead Silence. Not boys, not boys. No, we're not doing the boy smell copy pasta again. Thank you guys for calling me beautiful. I appreciate it. Thank you. Famoculus. Did not even see that. Positronic is sci-fi techno babble word. It's nonsense. I'm looking at Jenk. I'm waiting for his brain le positronique. Cerveau. That's how you say brain in French. Cerveau. It's kind of weird. I know. It sounds as disgusting as it kind of looks. Brains are kind of repulsive to look at, except if you're a zombie. But I don't think you guys are zombies. Brain le positronique. It's so funny to look at. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Oh my god, this music. If I can hold for 20 more minutes, then I'll be happy. I want to stay 3 hours with you guys. I know, right? Cerveau sounds disgusting. It's like molar. It sounds freaking disgusting. Don't look for the definition of what a molar is. You don't need to know what a molar is. It's a space song from Beach House. What are some of the sexiest words, phrases in French you think? The word basically is the same in German. For brain? Albendi? Mm, what is sexy in French? Sensuel. Sensuel sounds nice. Molar. Molar. It sounds the same. It sounds the same. I have no clue what you said, but I want to have sex with it. I basically said sensual. Hmm. I'm trying to think. What else? What else sounds good? Hmm. Hmm. Something that doesn't sound similar to English. That's hard. That's hard. That's a hard one. as sexy as I can. I don't know what sexy is. I don't know how to be sexy. I'm just a little gremlin. I'm just a gremlin that accidentally sounds sexy, apparently. Doesn't France have a ministry of language that makes sure France is backwards and messed up? Verlan is a thing. Verlan is a thing. Like using words backwards, like syllables backwards. Like louche, like weird. We can say chelou. I would be surprised indeed, Albany. I would be very surprised. No reason to toss a hot dog in your salad on the first date. I love this one. I love this one. This is the best expression I've heard. I'm naturally sexy, I guess. I'm just being myself. I'm just being myself. I'm like this one gremlin that wears a dress and lipstick in the movie. Say the tagline I made for you. I'm clicking on your profile. Uh, huh. I'm scared my AniLive is gonna explode, actually. Oh, you didn't put it here? Did you put it on your Twitter? Where did you put it? Where? Tell me now. Le gremlin. Le gremlin. Gremlin. Bye bye, Titan. Thank you for hanging out. Take care of yourself. Big boobs, beautiful thighs, juicy ass, and coming us to match for a spirit Faelie at your service. Big boobs? Me? Me? Tomboy energy. Let's go. I can flex. Person, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Say hi. All I'm saying is these were your words, and I have the clips. Add bimbofications to the chat. No, Spurka, no. Oh shoot. Icy Cat, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for calling me beautiful. Thank you, Icy Cats. I think the most manly thing I did up to date. No, maybe I shouldn't talk about that to you guys. My peanut mouth. My peanut mouth. I don't know what you guys like. Oh, am I gonna explode? Oh no, not yet. Thank you for the hard eyes. Thank you, Mr. Penis. No, don't look it up. Don't look it up. I'm not gonna drink more, Spurka. I'm not gonna drink more because at any point my phone explodes. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys liked it. I will keep it. I will keep it. 2.0. No, Spurka, don't traumatize Jamie. Yes, you can see myself fully. You can see my full body. Thank you. Thank you, cats. It is very appreciated. For free. I love metamorphosis. What? Yes, I'm gonna. Jake says Berka. Remember, she's from Western Europe. I'm sorry, Albany. I'm sorry, Albany. Do you want me to do one last? Oh, frick! I don't have any soft. Thank you, cats. My face is making stuff. My mouth is making stuff. Wait, that sounds wrong. I would stuff oranges into my shirt. Actually, I would go on Lulu's farm. I would steal some melons, stuff them into my shirt, and then pretend I'm Lulu. That's what I would do. Yeah. Soon I'll be powerful, very powerful. Soon I'll ascend and take my teacher's place, and you guys will not recognize me. Secret oranges being character? Secret oranges? Mm, lemons. Lemons. What do you mean, Verka? What do you mean? I am just here being a airhead. Being tee hee ha ha hee hee. I love you guys, tee hee. Which is true. I love you guys. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you guys. I love pretending I'm stupid. It's the alcohol, actually. The alcohol makes me lose a few pencils. Lemon stealing. If someone calls me that, I will tear the lemon in half, the one that is in my shirt, and I will squeeze lemon juice into their eyes. I will. That, or I will go on Inge and I will like stare at them and go, "How did you know I had like a degradation kink?" I shouldn't say that. And it will enjoy it. No, it's painful. Another lemon woman. Who? Who? Lime-malicious? Lime-malicious, but it's not lemon, it's limes. Oh. 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 My brain. My cranium. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my god, everything makes sense now. I should stop doing that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Almost. 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 We can do it. We can last like 9 more minutes. We can, right? Right. Boom. TNT. Charger is not charging. I still have like 4%. It's just keeping my phone alive. Oh, this one's funny. Yeah, even my iPhone is exploding from my cuteness. It's very good. Next time I see Rixie, I will ask about the frog video. Noted. I will. I will message her the moment my phone explodes. Oh shoot. I'm gonna burn myself. You saw my throne recently, Mr. Peanut. You saw the capture card on it? Mm-mm. It's so I can play Animal Crossing the whole summer with you guys. This is the only reason I want this capture card. And maybe play Whole Night. Didn't say that. No, it's my phone. It's my phone. My phone is too hot. Yeah, I have a throne. I have a throne, Jay. I have a throne. I have a marshmallow. I have a Twitch. I have a YouTube. I have a Stream Elements. That's what I have for now. Hi, Poet. Thank you for liking the stream. How are you doing? Do you want to play League of Legends with me, Poet? I am close to exploding, by the way. My phone is probably overheating as we speak. Yeah, did I was playing something? Oh, thank you, Mr. Peanut. Thank you. I would appreciate it. Oh no, Poet is here. I can't see the side of me. It's okay. I think Poet won't judge. Look, she's even saying hue, 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 hue. It's the green duo color of toxicity. See, she won't judge. I have an NSFW tag indeed, Jink. Jink is discovering stuff about me. You're discovering my degeneracy as we speak. As we speak. Hugh, 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 Hugh. I love how you say it. I don't judge. I don't judge. I personally don't judge. Thank you for the hi, Mr. Peanuts. At any time, any moment, my phone will explode, guys. And I will be very sad when that happens. Should make one of those page. A card or a link tree or something like that, Jink? I think that would be a good idea. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, the Hugh Hugh is full of smug energy, but I like it. I like that. I like that side of Poet. I think it suits her. Yeah, I'm actually impressed as well. Usually it gives up after like 30 minutes. Oh, I love that song. I think that's a good idea. Maybe a link tree or a card. Imagine. Randy said, "Do it, my beloved." Noted. I heard it. I heard it. Oh, it's Elizabeth all barking. Certain streamers. I'm privileged. Am I privileged or am I cursed, guys? This is my question. Poet slippers. Infinity power. Yeah, it's a cool song. But I do believe it is in Twilight. Speaking of Twilight, one day I will do a watch along with you guys. Every time I cringe, I will drink a shot. Which is going to be a lot. Thank you for the okay, Mr. Peanuts. Thank you. Damn, when I was a teenage spirit, I would love Twilight so much. I destroyed the books. Twilight is funny. Albendi. Especially the first movie. I recommend watching it. Just imagine it as a comedy. Also, hi Bucket, welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Oh, I'm so close to exploding. Oh, wow. Cringe comedy, exactly, T. I think Melody also just mentioned she wants to do Twilight watch along since it's free on YouTube. Maybe you guys can do a collab. I think if she managed to make like a cool entry, but that would be a good idea to do so. I just know it's from Serial Experiment Lane. Thank you for liking the stream, Burger. Reminds me that the author who wrote Twilight when doing this one, and so many people so many understood what. It's gonna survive at least 2 more minutes. I do, but I haven't watched. Yeah, right. Watched it. It will hold on until midnight. I believe. I believe it will hold on until midnight for me, which is in 1 minute, and then I will let my phone rest because I do need my phone for this time. I believe. What do you mean? I know about it. I just haven't watched it. I wanted to. Apparently, it's like dark. I don't even know what Keijo is. What is Keijo, Jake? What is Keijo? I don't even know Keijo. I watched back then. I watched Detective Conan. I love Detective Conan, and I also watched Tokyo Mew Mew. And I wanted to watch Sailor Moon. And yeah, yeah. But I'm too into it. Oh, that's that. Okay. Okay, I saw gifs of that. Gifs. I'm gonna get insulted if I don't say gif. I do not know Keijo, but I will probably. I think they remade it. Also, back then I used to watch Dragon Ball Z, and I used to play the fighting games as well. It was funny. There's gonna be a Bleach fighting game. Damn, I didn't know that. Kid Boy Advance. Oh. I used to watch Hamtaro too. I kind of want to rewatch Hamtaro because it was cute. I love hamsters. Hamsters are adorable, guys. Optanti Scenery Fox, welcome. Thank you for joining me. You're doing good. Hello. I played the game on Game Boy Color. I think it was Game Boy Color. 3 hours. There's 2 minutes left on the Twitch one. On the Twitch stream. Ham Ham Heartbreak. I don't think it was Ham Ham Heartbreak. Ham Hams Unite? Or Ham Ham Heartbreak. Oh, it was maybe Ham Ham Heartbreak, actually. I think it was Ham Ham Heartbreak. It was cute. I used to love Hamtaro so much. Yeah. I kind of miss playing Game Boy games. I wonder if it would be okay for me to stream on an emulator. Though. Hamtaro on TV was so good. I loved it so much. I miss it sometimes. Maybe I will watch it again. But I have so much stuff to catch up on. It's insane how much media I have to catch up on. I had the French dub. And when they walked, they went bata 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 bata. I loved it. When they ran around, they went bata 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 bata. Oh, I'm gonna explode. I'm not gonna explode. Wow. Every time. Sarah, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. And there's like, I think a parody version of it that is a little bit more adult-like. I might check it out. No responses for living and again about emulators. No, using them online. Yeah, I need to check it out. Because when it comes to Game Boy, it's kind of hard to share your screen, you know? I know you know. Alright. No! No Rule 34. No Rule 34. Leave the hamsters alone. Poor hamsters. No. Plus, I'm pretty sure if I look Bijou, I'm gonna find art of Bibu. Koseki Bibu. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want to see anything like that. Alrighty. We reached the 3-hour mark. And my phone has not exploded. So I think it's time for me to actually let my phone rest before it actually... Bibu cute. Bibu very cute. Absolutely, Jang. That's exactly that. That was exactly that in French. Il est ham ham. Ham ham. Yeah, I'm sure of it. With how big the fan base of Whole Life is, yeah. You don't have to thank me. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here. Remember that I love you guys. That I will see you very soon. We're gonna play Florence on Thursday at 11 a.m. PT. I'll be waiting for you guys there. Even if you're at work, I'll be waiting. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Drink water. If you drank alcohol, drink water. Sleep well when you go to bed. I love you guys a lot, and I'll see you next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mata ne.